Hello. My tea was done just in time, but I started 5 minutes late, but that's kind of... For me, that's being on time, in time. We all exist within the confinements and constraints of time. Hello, everyone. I really like the cello. At first I was like, does this sound too much like shell? Oh, jello. If I was made of jello, but I'm not. I tried it once. Grape flavor, because I really like grape flavored things at that time. I did not think it was very good. I don't like jelly consistency of stuff. Unfortunately. Shlamao. That's pretty cool, yeah. Always Q&A, but never A and Q. Oh, isn't that like Jeopardy? I say the answer and then you ask the question. We can start with that. Blue. What's the question? That was an easy one. Do I have any hard-hitting answers for you that you can guess the question to? I don't know. 54. Figure out what math equation I had in mind. I did not have anything in mind. Yeah. Favorite color. You're right. You're so right. Ooh! Ooh, this is my kind of question. What's your favorite animal in the aquarium? Does it have to be within the aquarium? Because I really like the penguins. They usually have penguins and I really enjoy watching them stumble around doing their thing. Being awesome, eating fish. Also the otters at the aquarium. Those are also awesome. They have like a fatty kind of fur. For real fish though. What makes a real fish and a fake fish? I don't know. Penguins, yeah! I like sharks. Like the small ones. Big sharks kind of scare me, but the small ones are cute. Oh, last time I went to an aquarium, I saw what's it called? Tosh. Google Translate saved me. Cod. I saw a cod, and I was so surprised because I thought cods were like 50 centimeters in length, maybe, but they were so big. They were so large. Like meters large. I thought they were really small. When you eat them, it's like you expect that you're kind of eating a whole fish. Maybe it's the creature brain talking, but I feel like I'm eating the whole fish, but it's just a very small part of it. You can be so wrong sometimes. I think that answers this question. Thank you so much for asking. It seems from that is that a lesson? More than :D that you also like aquariums. I can tell. That's awesome. Okay, this is a big question. I need some tea before answering. I'm sorry I pass away every time I have a sip. Is not on purpose. Hi Shird, will you do collabs? Thank you for your question. Maybe I was considering putting it in the debut slides as a goal to do one collab, despite not like doing that. Maybe. Don't expect me to collab like every week or every month or every 2 months. But you never know. You never know. If I find a cool game and I'm like, yeah, this would be good with friends, then maybe. And then yeah. If I do a collab, I will do my best to make it a cool app. Do you get the joke? Oh, I like this one. What is your favorite type of bird? Oh no, I like all of them. I think all birds are awesome. I especially like seagulls, the normal type. I really like seagulls and magpies, like the everyday birds you see outside. Those are very awesome. They add a nice ambient soundtrack. What does a seagull sound like? Seagulls always steal my food. People always say this to me when I say I like seagulls, but that has never happened to me. I also like... Oh no, Google Translate is coming out again. Sidensvans. Silktail, that does not sound right. Waxwing. Waxwing. Waxwing? Waxwing. I don't know. I don't know how you say the wax word. Waxwing. Yeah. Those are awesome. I've seen them like 10 times throughout my long life. Never gotten one on picture. Really want like a statue of one. They're really cool, I think. They look so smooth and soft. I recommend I recommend looking at wax wings. In the past, I was also a huge fan of macaws. You know, the red blue green ones and the blue yellow green ones and the entirely blue ones. Those are awesome. Oh, shallow. What's my favorite topping for pizza? Also, Italian police want to know if I break spaghetti. Ooh, no, I've never broken spaghetti, and also I don't cut it when I eat it either. I always eat them whole, so I don't have to run anywhere. I can sit back comfortably here. What's my favorite topping for pizza? Grilled bell pepper, grilled aubergine, walnuts. What's that? Goat cheese. Yeah, I don't know what the real name is, but goat cheese. And honey also. Not all on one pizza, but like the goat cheese, honey, walnut would probably be a good pizza. Pineapple pizza, no. No, I don't like, no. I am not into pineapple pizza. I'm not into curry banana pizza. No, none of that. I am entirely okay and supportive of kebab pizza though. I don't know how you say it in English. Kebab pizza. I like sauce. In the past, I did not like sauce on or with pizza. I wanted it very dry. Kind of how in the past my favorite meal was bread with no toppings, no butter, and water. It's still kind of good, but I'm okay with butter and such things now. I just really didn't like anything that made the food less dry. Consuming pure sand, I would not. I have never done that. Oh, I got sand in my eye once though, and there was like a big stone, like 1.5 centimeter stone that got stuck in the corner, the inside corner of my eye. And I think I had to take a matchstick that was not lit, but it was still a matchstick and try to poke it out. Yeah. Is a shared cookbook a possibility for the future? You're gonna eat this up? I've been thinking of that joke ever since I saw this question. You're gonna eat this up. Yeah. It is one of my goals, one of my dreams, one of my plans. I have no idea how to create or distribute a real book, but that would be so cool. I have many self-made and family recipes type stuff that would be really cool to put out into the world. And oh, since I also draw and stuff, it would be cool if I could like illustrate a cookbook. And then, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. The shook book. No. Don't shake the book. There might be something in there that you shouldn't be shaking. What kind of factory makes a book? Who do you contact to give the book to people? How do you sell a book? Thank you for the question. I am so glad there's interest for such things. I am happy. I pledge money to the cookbook. Thank you. I will put this away for cookbook purposes. Thank you. Oh, there's a lot of recipe testing going into stuff like that, isn't it? I would have to try the recipe over and over and be like, 1 gram salt, too much. Oh yeah, I'm the kind of person when I cook who I don't go off of a lot of measurements. I'm like, oh, okay, this recipe tells me 1 tablespoon of this. I'm gonna go with 1 feeling of this. And that's usually when it turns out best. So I don't know how to translate that into a book. I would have to kind of measure out what my feeling does in terms of real measurement items. Scary. Food. 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then you're left to figure out what kind of where you get one tablespoon, where you can buy that. Not in your local food store anyway. Food store, huh? Food store. Do I play horror games? I could try sometime. I might scream so loud your headphones break though. I hope you don't mind this. Headphone kill count unknown. No one's ever taken real damage. I hope you haven't. I keep my volume always on 20. Is it in percentages in Windows? On 20, I keep it very low at all times. I'm kind of sensitive to sound, so when I listen to music in headphones as well, I listen very quietly. Oh yeah, one time I went to this audio store, this really cool fancy audio store. I was like, oh yeah, I want good headphones for listening to good music. I'm finally gonna do this. And I went and I was trying out the headphones, and yeah, they asked me what song do you want to listen to, and I think I said Flume Trust. I think it was Trust by Flume. Like a very drummy kind of song. And then they put on the song and they put the headphones on my head. And it was so loud. I felt like my ears were gonna explode. It was very loud. And I said, oh no, that's way too loud. Please turn it down. And I had to ask them to turn it down like 4 times before I could listen and evaluate the headphones. And then those are the ones I'm wearing right now. You can't see them because they're invisible, I suppose. Dear Shird, what is your wisdom of the day? Go to bed in time. Drink water before bed and right after waking up. Use hand sanitizer when you go outside to not catch a cold. And do not underestimate the power of good sleep. Yeah. Do you have any other wisdoms? You can reheat waffles in the oven and they will turn out quite crispy if you let them rest when you take them out of the oven. I recently found this out. It's very good information. Let's see. What temperature? Under 200. Slightly under 200, I believe. Do not put your oven on 250 degrees Celsius. Don't do it. You're gonna burn whatever you did there. I should tell the story for all the new people. Welcome new Sherdlings, by the way. So I was doing nachos in the oven with cheese, and I think I put some meat on them as well, and maybe some corn. And I was like, oh, I want the cheese to melt. Oh, I want the cheese to melt. I will put this in the oven. So I turned the oven to 250 degrees to make it melt fast. I put it in the oven like 15 minutes. Took it out, it was black. Yes, I burned cheese. What about it? It happens to everyone. Do not let me cook, and you're supporting me with you're supporting me for making a cookbook. Oh yeah, go Shird, make a cookbook. Do not let her cook. She may not cook. I hope you will trust my recipes and follow the and follow the heat instructions properly. Is this going into the cookbook? No. If I could only choose one food. I can't choose that. I don't know, perhaps moussaka or lasagna. Lasagna, is that not how you say it? Lasagna. Okay, I'll say it like that from now on. Lasagna. I like lasagna. Without the onion because it will get tummy hurt if there's onions in it. Here we go. Why is your name Shird? What does it mean? Where does the name Shird come from? It has no meaning. It's just Shird. But originally, it kinda comes from shark and bird, because those are two very cool things. I like the birds and I like the ocean, the clouds and the sea. When they meet, a Shird forms. That's not lore. Yeah. It doesn't mean anything in particular. It's just I am Shird. Hello. Favorite video game genre and favorite game. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I also enjoy the HD version, but I almost like the original more. I'm one of those people who really likes the Wii controls with the nunchuck and the remote. I think that's fun. I listen to the soundtrack all the time. I've played it many a times. I will play it on stream at least one time. I also like Breath of the Wild a lot. That is also one of the favorites of all time. Such a good game. Always something new. Always lift a rock and you never know what you're gonna find. You should bring this advice over into real life too. If you're bored, if you don't know what to do, go outside and lift some rocks. Someone might be under there like... Why did you lift my rock? Try it out sometime. Oh yeah, in my frozen berries, I found like a frozen larva thing. What a terrible fate. I don't know. I thought of this when I thought about like bugs living under rocks. There was a bug in the frozen berry. Imagine you're chilling out in nature, right? And you're eating this berry. And then you get harvested and then you get frozen. And then you get thawed out in someone's home. No, that's so sad. No. Message, what's it called? PSA to all bugs out there. Do not sit on berries that are about to be harvested. Don't do it. When I think about it, I think of myself as someone who doesn't play a lot of video games. Except for when I stream. That's kind of when I play them the most, I suppose. But when I talk about it, I really, really like them. I like them a lot. They mean a lot to me. I should probably dedicate a bit more time to games. Let's do that. What is my favorite snack to eat while watching something? Probably something salty rather than something sweet. And probably... I like snack foods that are kind of snacks. Like not a true potato chip and not a popcorn. But like the in-between, you know, oh, it's a star-shaped snack or it's a heart-shaped snack. I like to eat that kind of snack when watching something. In the past, I felt like, oh, I don't want to eat something while watching something that makes my hands dirty, so I have to go wash them all the time. So like, I can't press the remote to control whatever I'm watching. But then I discovered the trick of using chopsticks. It works with almost any snack. Yeah, then you will never have sticky fingers again at the computer or while watching something or ever. Just always eat the snacks with a fork or with chopsticks. Ew, I don't like the feeling of salt under my nails and on my fingers. No. I don't think the chopsticks are gonna help with my soup. Are you snacking on soup while watching a movie? I don't know how I feel about that. Also, you can just drink it then to not get... Why would you get like sticky fingers from a soup though? Are you eating the soup with your hands? I have a lot of questions about it. Just get soup sticks. No! That's not a thing. There are no soup sticks. Not the soup sticks. No soup sticks. No sporks. Actually, the sporks are kind of a good invention. I'm not gonna lie about this. It's kind of genius, isn't it? Yeah, you have the spoon, you have the fork, and sometimes the other end is like a knife, so you can cut with it too. Imagine if they made like metal, high quality super sporks. You would only ever need one piece of cutlery for any meal. That's not true. You need to hold the food down with something while cutting it with another piece of cutlery. So you would still need two sporks to eat with, which is kind of awkward because then you have like fork. This is too much brain power. Those were all the questions and everything I had planned for today also. Oh yeah, I remember a comment I saw in the beginning of the stream as well asking about my blood type. I think it's B, but I'm not sure. I asked a doctor one time when I was doing a blood test and I was like, is there any way I can know like the type? Because that's like a thing, like what personality you have. And they told me, and it was a number or A or B. Aren't those all of the options? Those are all of the options. I don't know. I don't know which one is true. One of them has to be true because I don't think you can be multiple types, right? No, you can only have one blood type. Close enough. Hello, blood type B shirt. Hello. You can be AB. Is that having two types though? Isn't AB like its own thing? I don't know how it works. I'm not a blood cell. Sorry, unknowledgeable on topic. Not a blood cell.